Hello. Okay, now we're going to work on the letter P. This is the lowercase letter P, okay? And the lowercase letter P starts in the midline, okay? And so you're going to start right there, okay, on that midline, the golden line, okay? Now, you're going to take your modeling clay and remember to start when you're going to do this. When you're starting out, let's just do this on your door, okay? And then you can move to your table and then eventually be doing this on paper and it won't be so messy, okay? All right, so the letter P goes down into the water. So just the way the letter Q went in the water and went fishing and it had that little hook, the letter P doesn't have a hook, it just goes straight into the water, okay? So you go straight down, and then you're going to take your modeling clay and have it bubble around like that, okay? So the letter P starts on the midline, goes straight down into the water. Letter P likes to go fishing, so right down there in the water. And then you're gonna bring it and bubble it around, okay? So after you do that, after you make that formation, you're going to take two fingers, you're going to pull it down. P goes into the water and bubble around, okay? Again, P goes down into the water and bubbles around. So after you've traced that with your fingers, then you could go ahead and remember we like to trace, then copy. So now you're going to look at that, start in the same place, go down into the water, letter P likes to go fishing, and then bubble around. So now you did trace, that's 1, copy is 2. The next thing you're gonna do is cover. I'm going to move over here just because I'm running out of room. So number 3 would be cover, and you would cover this up so you couldn't see it. And then you would just look at your paper, eyes still open, and you would say P starts in the middle, goes down into the water, and bubbles around, okay? The last thing you're gonna do, number 4, is do it with your eyes closed or averted again. So you could erase this. All of this would be covered. And again, that 4th step is with eyes closed, okay? So you're thinking T, C, 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 okay? And so drop your pencil there, look away or close your eyes, and starts in the middle, goes down into the water, and bubbles around. If this formation doesn't look great, I did okay. But if it doesn't, that's okay, as long as you're having that formation where it's going down into the water, it's longer, and then it's bubbling around, you're golden. Okay, hope that helps. And yeah, so again, start off this way. You can also have your, kiddo do work with this, trace, and then they can even trace it here, P, bubble, okay? P starts in the middle, goes down into the water and bubbles. And again, I'm using chalk here, not chalk. I'm using artists' pastels, really soft. They get really messy on my hands, but they leave really exquisite colors, and so they're really very nice to work with, as opposed to chalk that can kind of like have a squeakiness, or sometimes it just kind of makes a yucky feeling. So there you go. Okay, so again, just really try to orientate your child or student that you have this sky line, the ground line, the golden midline, and then the water, okay? So really develop those areas of where things are, if they're up in the sky and tall, or if they go to the ground, if they start in the middle. And those ones that I say go into the water, that they go fishing, a lot of kiddos have difficulty with that. So really, it's really helpful when you give them this concept that it's natural for them and they're familiar with, and that's simply that, some things do go into the water. Some letters are really specific to that. And I can write them up here. We all know these. And And we have G is a fisherman, J is a fisherman, P is a fisherman, Q is a fisherman, and Y all in the lowercase. So those are really common for students to have a lot of just confusion with because they're just not used to going to the midline. Okay, hope that helps, and good luck.